Well, g'day viewers, I decided to cut this bloody socket off. I tried to stick a pin down there and pick out all this gunk I could. The earth, I got the earth socket nice and clean, like I'm getting earth pin in their arrows, but the active and the neutral ones, I cannot plug this cord in any more than 3/4 of the way on the top two terminals, no matter how hard I push. If I got them all the way in, I couldn't get the bloody thing back out, so I don't know what they were thinking when they made this, but and it's Australian made. So this is one of the Burton cords, just as they stopped making them in Australia. The last few years they were making them here, so they were taking shortcuts to try and save a bit of money. Because I knew they were going to shut down and make the cords in China anyway. This is just there, get them out and that's it. Use up all the stock and that's it, and shut down. See, it's all shrunk down and distorted. Yeah. Almost looks like you can take the outer bit off and rewire it, but you can't. That's just how it's moulded. Good old Burton cord. They were the last, I think this is the very last people to make moulded plugs in Australia. Old Burton, not anymore. They're all China now. Put a decent bloody clip saw on there. That's better. This is the last of the Aussie made sockets too. New old stock I bought off eBay. I've been letting these radios play for a bit. Been a while, I get them out once in a while and let them play for a bit. Keep them in good spirits. A good old healing. Nice and rusty. Yeah, it was a good restoration, this one. This is that one that was sitting under a tree for 20 years face down. All the leaves and dirt and debris sat in the back of this thing. All those years. She's working again. Still haven't got a faceplate made for it yet. Probably won't bother, but anyway. Works quite well. It was a good project that. Came up working quite well. Couldn't bring myself to part of it. I don't radio, TV, phone up. When it comes across old radios like this, especially the real common series string AA5s, because they're so common, you just tear it apart and use it for parts. But I kind of don't want to do that. I've got to get it, even the condition this is in, I've got to fix it and get it going again. Can't stand just to part it out for parts, even if it's a really, really common, popular model. There's lots of them around. I still couldn't bring myself to parting that out. I've got to get it going properly. So yeah, great Australian quality. That's how they should make them. Okay, I've cut this plug socket in half with a hacksaw. The clear plastic parts in there to hold the terminals together. You see where the terminals are, it's stuffed to that bloody sticky gunk. Let's take these out with a screwdriver. I'm going to get the tripod and do a two-handed job. Right, now I can hold the camera on the subject. Unlike the last one, I kept having to hover on the camera away from the subject. Now I got both hands free. Where's my bloody, there it is. Little screwdriver there. I think there's plastic bits out. There's our socket connections. Yeah, stuck to buggery. Ugh, lots of stuckification. And that plastic part goes around. I think the clear part out there, I've already crushed a bastard in the vise. It's a semi-durable polycarbonate type plastic. If I can get that out, there's part of it. See how part of it's moulded. It's that plastic that holds everything together. That's acrylic. Yeah, it's a resin. It's all soaked in acrylic when they made the cord there. And that's actually not the slipperiest of all plastics. I think this one's unscathed. That's the active connection there. The wire comes out and connects on there. Oops. The wire comes out and connects on there. That sticky gunk all over it. It's all in that socket. Full of that sticky gunk. I wonder why I couldn't plug things into it. A good connection. It's not soldered like some Chinese ones would be. Whoops. There we are. It's a pretty good quality connection too. Heavy duty metal. Unlike what's in most modern extension cords. So you've got this acrylic clear part and this plastic, well, rubber's moulded over the outside in a done in an injection moulding machine. Yeah, can't really dig it out there. But it's interesting to see how they moulded it. I wonder what that actual jelly stuff is then. It's almost like this acrylic stuff. In parts of places it comes out, this end part here. In the end here we've got like glue or something. I think what it actually is, this acrylic at the end where it's moulded through, it's actually started perishing and turning back to a gel. That's almost what it feels like. But I can't see any glue or anything in there. It's all dry in there. It's just in these slots around here. It's like this acrylic's just lost its not set anymore. Interesting. So whatever acrylic that bloody used, it's not staying acrylic, it's going back gooey again in places. There's that one. That's the neutral. That's a nice good connection in there. Heavy duty clip. Deluxe. Known brand. We've got a known brand connection. The Chinese ones just use generic bits of metal that aren't even made by any company that specialises in connectors. Let's see, as Australia mainly use Deluxe quality connectors, and they know how to make a good connector. It's a fastener there. Quite a good quality, a little bit of metal too. From what I can see, that's the thickness of that. That's a lot thicker than what's in a modern extension cord socket. Heavy gauge metal. Anyway, that'll be enough for now. Thanks for watching.